Pay close attention, all of you. The placement and layering of the potted plants must be absolutely perfect. Not a trace of fallen leaves or dust is to remain in the courtyard. You two, get those flowers moved out, now.
Why is the manor in such a fuss today? Even the head maid is much stricter than usual.
Shh, keep your voice down. It's all to welcome our future crown princess.
She's just some country girl. What incredible luck to have climbed her way into our Jing'an royal manor.
Your Highness, we have entered the capital of the Jin Kingdom. We'll be at the royal manor shortly.
Bing Shuang. Now that I've left the Yan Kingdom, I am once again the eldest daughter who was cast out to the countryside by the Jin Prime Minister's estate, left to fend for myself. You must not call me Your Highness anymore.
My apologies. It's just, you're... Miss, why would you choose to get involved with that den of wolves at the Prime Minister's estate again? And even agree to marry that good-for-nothing crown prince?
My grandmother was murdered. The Prime Minister's estate is in obvious danger, but my grandmother's killer remains hidden. All my investigations point to the master of the Listening Wind Pavilion. What seemed like an accident was most likely a meticulously planned murder. And here in the Jin Kingdom now, my greatest bargaining chip is my marriage contract with the Jing'an Royal Manor. We must be cautious in all things. Do not alert the snake.
Understood. Miss, we've arrived at the Jing'an Royal Manor.
Was told my future granddaughter-in-law was raised in the countryside for over a decade. Yet not only is she dignified and beautiful, but she also carries herself with remarkable grace. Our Jing'an Royal Manor has truly hit the jackpot. Rushi, my dear, although your grandmother and I arranged this marriage long ago, I would never force you into a blind marriage. Be honest, my grandson is a bit of a disappointment. All he knows is fooling around. But rest assured, you have my permission to scold or even hit him as you plead. The royal manor will also compensate you accordingly.
Where is the Crown Prince of Jing'an now?
Come on, drink up. I booked the whole place today. Everyone here is to enjoy themselves on my account.
Yes, for you.
He really ought to be tied up and taught a proper lesson.
My lady, this Lord June, he really is as utterly dissolute as the rumors say. Must you really marry him?
Why not? Marrying him along the way would also honor my grandmother's dying wish. As for him...
In his current state, will he agree to marry you?
Then we'll tie him up and take him home to teach him some manners. So you are. My future little husband. You're quite handsome, I'll give you that. It's just a shame. You reek of wine and women.
How dare you? Where did this woman come from? How utterly shameless!
The heir to the Prince of Jing'an indulging in such debauchery in broad daylight. How truly refined.
My lord, who is this?
Probably my childhood betrothal from the countryside.
Well, look who it is. You're the one they're talking about. The eldest daughter of the Shen family, abandoned in the countryside. You're no match for the elegance of Miss Shen. How dare you come to the Drunken Spring Pavilion and boss the young master around? Get out now, before you offend his eyes.
What kind of lowlife are you?
You, an ignorant countrywoman, dare to act so insolently here? Do you know who that is? The master of the Listening Wind Pavilion, with immense power, personally appointed by His Majesty? He and I are
Or what?
a friend of a friend. I am friends with the young master. The young master and the pavilion master are...
The pavilion master and the young master are...
It's this useless fool who can't do anything right. Fairy maiden, you are so beautiful. I think I'm drunk. Are you a fairy maiden?
I never expected you to have ties with the master of the Listening Wind Pavilion. I'll teach you a good lesson, and then I'll dig out every single one of your secrets. Hey, Sheezy, would you leave all this noise and excitement behind? And come home with me, your little fairy, to get married.
This feels so familiar. I'm not going to. Who do you think you are, daring to force me into marriage?
Bing Shuang.
Zhen Rushi. Right now, I'm the groom. Why are you tying me up like a dog? Zhen Rushi.
Our marriage is already settled. You'd better behave yourself.
Behave? That word doesn't exist in my life. Listen, you shrew. I'll fight you. Ha! I'm free! I'm free! What are you looking at? Never seen a man being forced into marriage?
Heavens above! Bullying an innocent man!
Your Highness, still playing this game of cat and mouse?
I'm done playing. Fine. I'll go with you.
Good boy.
Go play by yourself, you shrew. I'm out of here.
Can't you just look at your own grandmother? She's already 70 years old, and she still has to worry about her good-for-nothing grandson. How can you bear it, letting her become the laughingstock of the entire capital? If my grandmother were still alive, I would never let her worry about me.
Real man. Fine, we'll have the ceremony. You think I'm scared of you?
To the bridal chamber.
Zhen Rushi, how dare you brazenly seduce me, the heir apparent?
Well then, my lord, how exactly did I seduce you?
You, in the dead of night, a man and a woman alone, and you're not even properly dressed. How is that not seduction? Stay back.
We are already married. A wife seducing her husband is only natural, isn't it?
Let me tell you something. There is absolutely no way I would succumb to mere beauty like yours.
Oh? So, my husband, you're saying that I possess such beauty?
Me. You. I, the young master, am pure as driven snow. There's no way I'd let a shrew like you defile me.
Fine. So pure, young Master June. I have a question. Yesterday, Liu Qi mentioned you and that all-powerful master of the Listening Wind Pavilion. What exactly is your not-so-simple relationship?
Relationship?
Mm-hmm.
What relationship could I possibly have with him? Just borrow his name in front of those so-called friends to show off a bit, that's all.
Oh. Is that so?
Just talk. Why are you so close?
Doesn't the young master frequent the Drunken Spring Pavilion? How come you're still so innocent?
Listen here. I, the young master, am what you call a butterfly, flitting through a field of flowers, never settling on a single petal. I'm a playboy. This woman is really sharp. Can't let her find out that I stay at the Drunken Spring Pavilion to hide my true identity.
Playboy.
Yeah.
Then prove it to me, young master.
Hey! Let me tell you something. I'm not proving anything to a shrew like you. What is there to prove?
If you don't want to say, fine. However, since we are now married, starting tomorrow, you will need to stay in the mansion and focus on studying and writing. If you slack off, I'll use the whip.
You want me to obey you? I'm telling you, forget it. You dare threaten me? Grandmother, save me!
Pingfeng Pavilion, the Prince of Jing'an's son, grandmother. What is the connection between all of this? And how can I use it?
Our people have discovered that since last night, around the prince's mansion, there have been traces of spies.
Observe them in secret. Don't alert them.
Yes.
How is the task I asked you to do?
As you instructed, I have gathered the servants outside the storeroom.
For some reason, I always feel that Jun Wuxing must have some inevitable connection with the pavilion master. Since he refuses to talk, I'll target his weakness. This plan to tame my husband begins today.
Young master, the princess consort has ordered that starting today, you must study according to the sequence of the 4 books and 5 classics. Today, you must finish reading the Analects before you can leave the mansion.
The 4 books. The 5 classics. Let me ask you something. The silver you receive every month, is it the monthly stipend from the Jing'an Royal Mansion? Or is it the private funds of the Shen family? Huh?
Naturally, it's from the royal mansion.
This Jing'an Royal Mansion, does it belong to the Jun family or to the Shen family?
Naturally, to the Jun family. But the heir is now the consort's. Naturally, it is your mansion, heir.
What I don't understand is, every month, you all take the monthly wages from our Jun household, yet you take orders from someone named Shen. Don't you think that's what you call biting the hand that feeds you?
This servant wouldn't dare.
Enough. Won't stoop to her level. Go and see. What on earth is this consort up to right now?
Yes.
Young master, it's bad. The consort, she...
Oh no, the princess consort. She's in front of the treasury and she's gathered all the servants. She's taking inventory and moving all your treasures.
What? How dare she touch my treasure? This is outrageous.
Treasure? It's a portrait. She was His Highness's childhood playmate, and she's also the love of his life. The former concubine lost the portrait, and His Highness exposed her affair. She was executed.
Ah!
This time, what will happen to the princess consort?
Careful. Put it over there.
Miss, there's a painting here. For some reason, I feel it looks very familiar.
Zhen Rushi, who gave you permission to touch my things? This is the love of my life. You're not even worthy of a single strand of her hair.
Then I insist on seeing just who this woman in the painting is.
Hand it over. How dare you? My boss is not for someone like you to look at. Boss. It's been 10 years.
Let me down! You said you could fly. Then fly down. Come on, let's see it.
Yeah, great hero. You fly down and we'll never call you motherless again.
You promise? Fine, I'll fly. Mom, if I fall and die, will I get to see you?
What a handsome young man. How about this? You should make me your boss. From now on, I'll protect you in the capital. What do you say? Get lost.
Let's go.
Run. Let's go. Remember this. If someone bullies or humiliates you, you have to fight back. Even if you get hurt, they won't dare bully you again.
Boss.
Your Highness, do you know the saying? Pursuing trivial pleasures saps one's will.
No. Pursuing trivial pleasures saps one's will. Let me tell you something. Don't think just because you've entered my Jing'an manor and become the consort that you can boss everyone and everything in my manor around, or have the final say on all matters. As if you get to decide everything.
Of course I get to decide. Otherwise, shall we go before the Dowager Princess and sort this out?
Listen up. I already have someone I like. Marrying you is just a marriage of convenience.
Is the person your Highness likes the woman in this painting? In that case, then I must ask your Highness to cooperate with me in fulfilling my promise to the Dowager Princess. Once our business is concluded, I'll leave quietly. I won't cling to the title of principal wife and hinder you from marrying the one you truly love.
Marry her? I'm not marrying her. It's been so long. I'm not marrying that promise breaker. She vanished for years, didn't even send a single letter. And besides, I'm putting my foot down right now. Not a single thing in the storeroom today is to be taken out. If you're not careful.
Miss, watch out!
Watch out.
Chisa, I deserve to die. I deserve to die.
Bingshuang, have someone follow Shuzi and bring me that bottle of exclusive white jade ointment. Take it to Shizi.
Yes.
Boss, when are you coming back? Boss, please come back soon. If you don't come back, I might even fall for a shrew like Shunrushi.
Look at him.
Stop!
Let's go!
Come here. If someone bullies or humiliates you, you have to fight back. Even if you get hurt, they won't dare bully you again. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Boss. Could it be? I never would have thought Shenrishi really is the boss. Heaven hasn't failed me.
Master, the servants reported the princess consort is investigating the death of old Madame Shen. And she's also been asking about the Whispering Wind Pavilion.
It's fine. What does she want to know? When the time comes, I'll tell her myself.
But it seems when the princess consort mentioned the Whispering Wind Pavilion, she was extremely emotional, as if she harbors a deep hatred.
Are you saying she believes the Whispering Wind Pavilion killed her grandmother?
Yes.
The Whispering Wind Pavilion never received any commission related to old Madame Shen, let alone take her life. Where did this misunderstanding come from? No. Absolutely cannot let her misunderstand me like this. The Whispering Wind Pavilion did not harm her grandmother. I
did not.
Go. In the name of the master of the Whispering Wind Pavilion, deliver an invitation to the princess consort. Invite her to meet at the Jade Lotus Tea House.
Master, the princess consort is just a country girl, yet she easily won the favor of the dowager princess. That says a lot. Perhaps we should...
It's fine. I know her. She won't hurt me.
I will go and arrange it immediately.
Miss...
Jade Lotus Tea House.
Look at the invitation!
The master of the Listening Wind Pavilion.
Could it be that our secret investigation has already been discovered? This invitation is likely not a friendly one.
If he dares to invite me, then I dare to go. Even if it's a trap, I'm going to walk right into it. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Liu Qi. My country cousin Shen Rushi has returned to the capital. I'm afraid she'll throw her weight around and make my life miserable. The Prime Minister's estate. Where will I have a place there anymore?
Outrageous! Some country bumpkin daring to upset you? Don't be afraid, Mingju. I'll go teach her a lesson for you. I'll make sure she knows who really runs this city.
Who is this? Why did you save me?
Who are you people? How dare you treat a guest of my Listening Wind Pavilion like this?
You're the master of the Listening Wind Pavilion? You treacherous snake! You sent assassins after me, and now, stop pretending to be the good guy.
What's going on here? What's happening?
You. If you're going to fight, just fight! What are you doing holding me like this, pervert?
Shen Rushi, these men were not sent by me. Now is not the time to argue. We need to deal with the enemy first. I'll explain after we kill them.
Retreat! Retreat! Fall back!
Master of the Listening Wind Pavilion, you're nothing special. What did you really call me here for?
You ungrateful little... It's all because of you. Heard that you infiltrated the prince's mansion to investigate the truth behind the death of the Dowager Lady Shen. Suspected the Listening Wind Pavilion, but I've searched high and low and found no clues whatsoever. That's why I specifically invited the princess consort here today to clear things up.
You're hurt.
Maybe it's the blood loss. I didn't notice it before, but now I'm feeling really dizzy. How come I never noticed the cool fragrance on the boss? It smells so good. The boss is so gentle. She's actually this concerned about my injury.
That's strange. The pattern of this wound.
Careful.
How is it the same as the rosewood carving on Jun Wuxing? Also, this scent. Why is it so similar to my white jade ointment?
Oh no.
When all this is over, I'll leave quietly. I won't cling to the position of your lawful wife, and keep you from marrying the one you truly love.
I haven't explained things clearly yet. If she finds out who I really am, she'll definitely leave me. Don't worry. It's just a minor injury. It's just a scratch. Your Highness, I always wear a mask in public. An act like this breaks my rules.
The Master's rules, I would never dare to violate.
Your Highness, the Listening Wind Pavilion answers to the court above and serves the people below. Such a vile act. What good would it do us?
The Listening Wind Pavilion truly has no motive to harm my grandmother. Could it be someone is deliberately misleading us?
Such unfounded accusations. I cannot simply swallow this insult. How about this? Let's work together.
Work together?
Yes. You operate in the open. You can investigate freely, while I operate in the shadows. I can mobilize resources to probe places you cannot easily reach.
Fine, I agree to cooperate. But if...
No but ifs. When the time comes, Your Highness, you may come and remove my mask yourself. Perfect. From now on, I can stay by your side. Openly, as the Master of the Listening Wind Pavilion. Protect you. Help you.
It's all that little maid's fault. She reported the news too late. I could only find some second-rate candidates.
Jen Rushi, you're lucky to be alive.
How am I supposed to explain this to Mingju?
If grandmother's death really has nothing to do with the Tingfeng Pavilion, Then the ones most likely to throw me off are the Shen family.
Miss. The covert guards sent word. Tomorrow, the second young miss is going to the mobile pavilion.
Perfect. The young master is also running low on practice paper. Let's go to the mobile pavilion tomorrow too.
Yes.
Come take a look. Come see. Fresh fruits and vegetables just in this morning.
Oh my! Young Master Wrong, what an honor to have you here. You bring such glory to my humble shop.
Mingzhu, today, anything in this shop that catches your eye, you can have the shopkeeper send someone to deliver it to the Prime Minister's residence.
Wrong Ying, you're so kind to me.
Upstairs. Your private booth is ready upstairs, with fresh tea of the finest quality. Right this way.
Rushi. How can it be her? She's actually alive? But Liu Qi is useless. Couldn't even handle such a simple task. He's utterly useless. Wrong Ying. I'd like to look around downstairs first. Why don't you go ahead and enjoy the tea upstairs? I'll join you in a moment.
All right.
Rushi, you're still alive.
What? I didn't die at the tea house. Disappointed?
So it was you. This backwater is so poor. It's a wonder anyone survives here, dressed so shabbily. But seeing you today, finally understand. You're no match for me. I'm warning you. Don't even think about begging at the Prime Minister's estate. Father would never acknowledge you as his daughter. I'm talking to you. Are you listening? If you dare to go, I'll have Father sell you off.
Get out of my way. How dare you touch me?
You're just some country bumpkin. What gives you the right? Oh, right. I remember now. You got married, didn't you? Look at how you're dressed. You must have married some pauper, too.
My husband is the heir to the Jing'an prince's estate. Slandering a member of the royal family is a grave offense. Also, tomorrow I will return with the heir for a visit to my family. When that time comes, you'd better not go looking for trouble.
Her husband is really the heir to the Jing'an prince's estate? We should keep our mouths shut.
A return visit? Don't make me laugh, sister. The Jing'an prince's estate is a place of immense wealth. They are extremely particular about pedigree and propriety. How could they possibly take a liking to a vulgar, ill-mannered country girl like you?
His Majesty once said, "Our nation's foundation is agriculture. Prosper the farms, enrich the merchants." Little sister, you look down on country folk so much. Could it be you hold no regard for His Majesty's words? But seeing you today, you truly are ungrateful to the very people who put food on your table and clothes on your back. You're ungrateful.
And you dare to ignore His Majesty's words? You must have a death wish.
You wretched girl. How dare you embarrass me? I'll kill you!
Oh dear. This is a famous inkstone. You need to be careful with it.
What are you afraid of? It's not like I can't afford it.
300 taels. Thank you for your business.
300 taels? Are you robbing me?
Well,
Shopkeeper. I'll take all the ones I looked at earlier. This one, I'll take it too.
Great. Thank you very much.
How could you possibly afford anything here? This money. Did you sell yourself to get this?
I never thought she was that kind of person.
Who would have thought? How shameless!
I, a poor country bumpkin. Of course, I can't compare to you, this fake Mingzhu. Just like this inkstone. Defective product. It will never be presented.
My face!
Mingzhu, what happened to you? You're hurt.
Wrong Ying. I'm sure she didn't mean it. I was afraid she couldn't afford anything from the Ink Treasure Pavilion, so I wanted to pick one to give her. Perhaps she felt embarrassed and actually hurt me.
Don't worry. No matter who it is dare to hurt you, I'll make them pay. You, as her sister, Mingju has been so good to you. How could you hurt her? Today, if you don't apologize to Mingju, you won't leave the Ink Treasure Pavilion. Today, if you don't apologize to Mingju, you're not leaving the Ink Treasure Pavilion.
Sister, young Master Wrong is the eldest son of the Grand Princess.
You'd better not offend him. The Grand Princess's eldest son? Does that give him the right to throw his weight around without any justification?
What did you say? You brought guards, using your numbers to bully a defenseless woman. What kind of man does that make you?
Brother Wrong Ying!
You think you can hurt me?
Shen Rushi, have you lost your mind? How dare you injure the Grand Princess's son? You'll be charged and executed for this.
My people. Since when do outsiders get to decide the fate of my people?
You.
What are you doing here?
Could it be? This is the Pavilion Master's beloved? Damn it. What have I done?
What are you doing here?
Why are you yelling at me?
Don't tell me. That bitch actually hooked up with Prince Jing'an's son? Everyone in the capital knows the prince's son is a notorious playboy. Maybe she's just a toy for his amusement. A mistress, nothing more. Young master, you must stand up for me. This Shen Rushi, she deliberately harmed someone, and she even attacked me. Someone as crude and ill-mannered as her, how is she fit to stay in your Prince Jing'an's residence?
She's not fit? Then you are? Wrong Ying, is this your woman?
Master, you've never defended any woman like this before. Could it be she's the one you've chosen?
Young Master Wrong's taste is really poor.
You!
Mingju, go apologize to her, now, or even I won't be able to protect you.
Young Master Wrong, you are the eldest son of the Grand Princess. Why would you fear a good-for-nothing prince's son?
My dear ancestor, please stop talking. Tonight, I'm definitely going to face the pavilion's discipline. Just apologize when you're told to. Stop with the excuses.
Sister, I'm sorry. It was my fault. Originally, I saw how shabbily you were dressed. I just wanted to pick out an inkstone to give you as a gift. Who would have thought? It would make the young master misunderstand.
Shabby. Can't afford it? Too poor to afford it? My Jing'an Manor is never short on cash. Shopkeeper, bring out the most valuable items you have, all of them. I want my wife to smash them and listen to the sound.
Just a moment, Your Highness. Right away, I'll fetch everything for you.
Wait. I appreciate your kindness, Your Highness, but if we smash everything in the Ink Treasure Pavilion, wouldn't that be a terrible waste? It wouldn't be good for your reputation.
Then I'll listen to you.
Shopkeeper, this set will be enough.
Yes.
Your Highness, the shopping is done. Let's go.
What terrible taste.
Take care, Your Highness.
Could it be my taste as the commander of the Listening Wind Pavilion is really that bad? Forget it. Listen to the Pavilion Master. Stay safe. Mingju, I've decided to study hard and improve every day. Romance is holding back my progress.
What?
So let's not see each other anymore. I'm going home to read. Goodbye.
Shen Rushi! How dare you humiliate me in public and ruin my plans? Tomorrow, when you return home, I'll make sure my parents teach you a lesson. Mother! Shen Rushi bullied me!
Back then, I switched you and Shen Rushi and sent her to the countryside. Later, I even had her birth mother killed. I thought I had covered my tracks perfectly. Who would have thought she'd actually come back alive?
It's all because of that useless Liu Qi. He actually failed to kill Shen Rushi. However, it's not a complete loss. I heard she's become the crown prince's mistress.
Is everything you said true?
But she's coming home for the formal visit tomorrow. If she really steps back into the Shen residence, all our years of planning and enduring humiliation will have been for nothing, Mother.
Now, in the capital, everyone praises me for my generosity and propriety, for putting aside my own child and doting on the previous wife's daughter. Now your father treats me even better. If she dares to come back, we'll use propriety to pressure her. We'll do it like this.
This isn't the way to the main hall.
Sister, you have a sharp eye. This indeed is not the way to the main hall. I had the steward bring you here. This pond full of lotuses. When I was 7, I said I loved watching the rain fall on the lotus leaves. So Father ordered it to be built for me, and named it after my courtesy name. That's why this pavilion is called Mingju Pavilion. See, Rushi? Father is so good to me.
The daughter Father loves is the one born to his first wife. Are you even his real daughter?
How dare you! If you dare tell Father, I'll kill you.
Grandmother has known all along that your concubine mother switched the two of us at birth. She was afraid I wouldn't last long in the mansion, so she let Xiao Jingshu send me to the countryside. Twin lotus flowers on one stalk. Only one can ever survive.
So what if you know? Do you think Father would believe you? Don't forget, I'm the one Father raised to be a proper lady. But you're right about one thing, sister. Twin lotuses can't both live. The humiliation I suffered yesterday, I'll repay it today.
Mingju!
Juju! Come here, Juju. You're nothing but trouble. Juju was kind enough to show you around the garden, and you were vicious enough to try and kill her.
You wretched girl. You just got back, and already you're harming Mingju. If anything happens to Mingju,
Father, do you think I pushed her?
You.
Father, Mother, I'm sure my sister didn't mean it. I just lost my footing.
Cut the crap.
Ah! How dare you, right in front of us! How dare you!
You get in there too.
You ungrateful daughter! How utterly disrespectful! Why don't you push your own father in as well?
I've never heard such a strange request in my life. Wanting to jump in yourself. It's perfect. The three of you can be together. You said I pushed her, right? Then I'll make the accusation true for you. Using such dirty tricks. You picked the wrong person. If I really wanted to harm her, it would be as easy as squashing an ant. Why would I resort to such underhanded methods?
Shen Rushi, you harmed your own siblings, defied your parents. You are a disgrace to our family's rules.
Xiao Jingshu, do you think you deserve to be my mother?
Of course, I don't have a daughter like you, who willingly becomes someone's mistress and wallows in depravity.
Mistress! You shameless thing! You've brought shame upon the entire Shen family. Guards! Bring the family discipline rod. I will beat this disgrace to our family name to death.
You didn't even ask me a single question. You're going to condemn me based solely on her one-sided story? You're completely blinded.
Hold her down. Beat her.
I'd like to see who dares.
How dare you act so insolent?
Zhen Yuankang, I came here today to give you a chance to fulfill grandmother's dying wish. Take me back to the Shen residence.
Are you saying I should take back a daughter who's lived in the countryside for years and abandon the precious pearl I've devoted years to nurturing?
Grandmother was right. You are a fool.
Shen Rushi, how dare you? Punish her with the family discipline.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Your Highness, what brings you here?
If I hadn't come, you'd still be bullying my wife. Old man, shut your mouth. If I hadn't arrived in time, with my darling wife's skills, she would have torn your Prime Minister's residence apart single-handedly today. Got it?
Your Highness, you jest. Just now, this rebellious girl, in front of everyone, was utterly lawless.
In front of everyone? Who saw it?
Brother, Your Highness. Actually, we can't blame Sister. It was Mingju's own carelessness. That's why.
This sewer-grown lily. You starting to believe your own act, aren't you? Not like my darling wife. A wild rose with thorns. Even her stings are invigorating. Oh, so it seems the second miss accidentally fell into the water herself.
That's not what I meant. What I meant was, Minister Shen.
Do you understand? She fell into the water by accident. If you insist on pinning this blame on Rushi's head, that would be slandering a member of the royal family. Can you bear that charge?
This old official is terrified. This Rushi is merely your external consort. I heard your late mother had a marriage arrangement with the prince's manor. Given the current situation, that arrangement should fall upon Mingju. Our Mingju will be your wife in the future. You cannot act this way right in front of our Mingju. Our Mingju will soon be your wife. You can't act like this right in front of our Mingju.
What's with that look in her eyes? So clingy. Like a toad stuck to my foot. It's disgusting.
Hey, wait. What did you just say? That Rushu is my mistress?
Whether she's a mistress or a concubine, for you, young lord, to act this way is trampling the dignity of my Prime Minister's residence into the dirt.
Hypocrite. When you all ganged up to bully my wife, where was your dignity then? Let me tell you something. The marriage contract was arranged by my grandmother and your Madam Shen. If you're so eager to give the contract to Shen Mingju, why don't you go down there first and let Madam Shen see for herself? If she agrees to it. The waters of your Prime Minister's residence are too murky. Rushu and I won't get involved. Wife, they're so noisy. My head hurts from all the racket. Take me home, please. Made contact! Made contact! Your arm is so soft. You smell so nice.
I'm also the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's household. Why can't I be the consort to the heir?
Juju, that heir to the Prince of Jing'an is a notorious playboy. Do you think being the consort is easy?
Why should Shen Rushi get to one-up me? She deserves to be beneath my feet and trample her underfoot.
You've been holding me for a while now. Your Highness seems quite fond of my arm.
No, I don't. I don't like it at all. I do. I really do. Forget it. You wouldn't understand even if I told you. I've got things to do. I'll be on my way.
Your Highness.
Keep a close eye on the heir.
Yes.
Miss, what if the heir finds out we're following him and gets angry?
He won't be angry with me. Let's go. We're going to see the Dowager Princess. Right now, she's the only one willing to help me. Grandmother, your flowers are so beautiful.
This one blooms beautifully.
Grandmother, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to ask for your help with something.
If it's within my power, I will certainly help you.
I'd like to ask you to investigate the true cause of my grandmother's death. Although the pavilion master said he'd help uncover the truth, I can't fully trust him. Relying on myself is the surest way.
Good child. This is a serious matter. Tell me, what do you need?
I want the autopsy report. However, it's stored in the government archives. Apart from the Ministry of Justice and the Dali Temple, no one else has the authority to access it.
I've heard there's a master thief at the gambling den named Dili Gui. He specializes in such difficult tasks. Junwu Xing once saved his life. Show him this token, and he will assist you. Ugh, I haven't won a single bet today. Place your bets! Quick, quick! Bet fast, win fast. Out of the way! The Dragon's Pool, the Tiger's Den. Today's the day.
Where is that Dilly Gwei guy?
Small! Small!
Big, big!
Big, big, big!
No more bets! Open!
Oh no!
3 ones! A triple! House wins all! This time, for sure.
Come on, keep going!
Can't win today, huh?
Yeah, come on, keep going! Are you Dealy Gooey?
This one's big.
Bet fast! Come on!
Are you Dealy Gooey?
Are you crazy?
Big, big!
Open! Open!
Ugh. Damn it, I'm all out of cash. That guy still hasn't shown up.
What are you, a mole?
My luck's bad. I'm done playing.
Where are you off to, young master?
Didn't bring enough money today. I'll come back another time. Hey, Boss Pay. Changed professions, have you? To outright robbery now?
Hey now, you're the young lord. How would I dare? It's just that the house just changed the rules. 5 rounds per game. You can't leave until you finish.
Since when was that the rule? How come I didn't know about it?
I heard the young lord just took a new bride. Haven't been here for days. Naturally, you wouldn't know. But the house has its own rules. Men, escort the young lord back inside.
After you.
Can walk by myself. Keep going, keep going.
Keep it going. Come on.
Boss Pay, I'll play with you.
What are you doing here?
This is a banknote for 2,000 taels. If I win, he comes with me. If you win, the money's yours. Deal?
So you're this guy's lover. Either way, she can't win. Deal.
In a moment, you drop the banknotes, then leave directly. Got it? I'll cover the rear. As a nobleman, how could I let my woman cover for me?
3 5s.
3 6s.
Open!
It really is 3 6s. Peida, I told you you're no match for my wife.
Boss Pay, we'll take our leave.
Stop them!
You call yourself a boss? You have no honor.
You must be cheating. Seize them.
My lady, you're so dashing. Be careful, my lady.
He knows martial arts.
What? You think I'm so handsome? You've fallen for me?
Run!
You know martial arts?
Huh?
Then how come you ran for so long? And you're not even out of breath.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. I'm exhausted.
Who gave you the nerve to come after me alone?
Your subordinate, Dilly Gui, pays his respects. The consort is looking for me.
Here's 1,000 taels. Find me an old autopsy report from the government archives.
Don't worry, consort. It'll be done tonight.
You really don't know martial arts?
What do I do? Could it be my identity is about to be exposed? No, that can't be. Perhaps your highness is just naturally gifted. A natural at martial arts. A true prodigy.
Is that so? You won't admit it, huh? Then I'll play along with you. The report came back quickly, but I scrutinized the report over and over and found no flaws whatsoever, unless I'm just overthinking it. Sink your shoulders, drop your elbows. Your shoulders are so tense, you could rest a brush on them. What? Are you trying to perch a bird?
Hey! Hey! Warrior Shen. Great Warrior Shen. I'm stuck on this stupid training post. I really can't take it anymore. I'm getting dizzy. I really can't hold on any longer.
Oh. How is it that just moments ago your highness was chased by loan sharks for 3 blocks without losing your breath? But now, after standing here for just half an incense stick's time, you're already dizzy? Your highness's constitution seems to pick the most inconvenient times to act up.
Can you help me out? I really can't keep training. Just hold me up, okay?
Your foundation is weak. Everything you do is just for show. While you still have some basics left, train harder.
You're just using this to get back at me.
With a brain that can be tricked by a gambling den, do I even need to get back at you?
So what? I'm just someone who knows how to spend money.
Oh, speaking of spending money, this habit of yours, I really should fix it. Now that I'm in charge of the household, I won't stand by and watch you waste the family's silver. Starting today, all your monthly allowance, pocket money, will be temporarily managed by me.
No way. I don't agree. You can't do this to me.
Disagree? Too bad. Want money? Earn it yourself. Horse stance. Hold it for the time it takes for 1 incense stick to burn each day, a reward of 5 taels. Master a set of fist techniques until they're flawless, reward of 10 taels. If you can uncover a trap or scheme targeting you outside the manor, a reward of 20 taels.
20? You're treating me like a donkey pulling a millstone.
Finally, I'm fair with rewards and punishments. If I catch you setting foot in a tavern or gambling den again, I'll make you watch as your precious treasures are taken away, one by one, and pawned off. I mean what I say.
I'm a man of my word. Fine, I'll train. I just held it for half an incense stick's time, didn't I? So you owe me 2.5 taels.
That earlier talk doesn't count. Starting now, we start over.
You are just...
What? You in or not?
In.
You in or not?
In. I said I'm in.
Go on up.
Rushi's move. It works on Wuxing. Excellent. Truly excellent. Who could disagree? Look at the distance between those two. You could fit a few more people in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ming Shuang. Ming Shuang. Come. And Rushi walks up to Wuxing. Wuxing, you just...
No soft. No fragrant.
You.
Oh my God. Actually kissed my wife. It seems this pavilion master must take action himself. For my wife's goal. Help my wife achieve her goals.
This is the official coroner's report. I've read it many times. No flaws found.
The more flawless the report, the more certain the death. The more you obsess over it, the more you fall into the killer's trap. Good thing I came prepared.
Pavilion Master has already seen it.
I, the master of this pavilion, know all things under heaven. This document itself is indeed authentic. However, a few days before the late Lady Shen passed away, one of her former servants left the Prime Minister's residence and then vanished without a trace.
Who was it?
We're still investigating. The person was very thorough, covered their tracks well.
The Pavilion of the Whispering Wind claims to know everything, but your efficiency seems not quite as legendary.
Your Highness, unraveling internal affairs is like untangling silk from a cocoon. Too much haste is the quickest way to lose the thread.
In that case, I must trouble you, Pavilion Master, to continue your investigation. If you have any news, please inform me. I take my leave.
I got to be close to my darling wife again. Her warmth and softness is truly intoxicating. Your Highness, you should be more careful in the future. If you were seen like this, by the heir apparent in your mansion, I'm afraid he'd tear down my entire pavilion.
What beautiful eyes. Why do they feel so familiar? Master, please behave yourself. Now that I'm married into the royal mansion, I must conduct myself with integrity. Such inappropriate behavior. Please refrain from repeating it in the future.
She actually values our marital bond so much? She does have feelings for me after all. Princess Consort, you truly care deeply for the prince. Was too forward. To make amends and to honor your devotion. From today onward, the Listening Wind Pavilion is at your command to assist you in uncovering the truth.
Well, thank you, Master. He's clearly a scoundrel. But why, when he gets close to me, do I feel no disgust at all?
Miss, this was just delivered by Nanny's son. She said it's the will that the late madam had registered with the authorities. The Dowager Princess specifically had it retrieved.
Excellent! I was just worried I had no excuse to reclaim the inheritance my grandmother left me as a dowry. Ming Shuang, tomorrow, we'll go to the Prime Minister's residence. With this, let's see if the Shen family dares to withhold this inheritance any longer.
There's one more thing. The matter of the gambling den has been investigated.
And?
It's the second young miss. She bribed the gambling den manager, Old Pay, paid him 500 taels of silver to set him up and get him into massive debt. If he can't pay it back, he'll be forced to cut off his finger to humiliate him in public. She wants to make the prince's son and you the laughingstock of the capital together.
Since she's tired of living, then tomorrow, we'll teach her a lesson too.
Sister, you came here in such a rage. Did you get mistreated at the prince's mansion? And came back to vent on your family?
Shen Mingju, who gave you the nerve to dare scheme against the Jing'an prince's mansion?
What are you talking about, sister? I don't know anything.
You don't know? It seems the pond water last time didn't sober you up. Since you love stirring up trouble so much, then you won't be needing these hands anymore.
Ah! Chen Rushi, what are you doing?
Mother! Sister barged in here and accused me of harming her, but I don't know anything.
Chen Rushi, you're just the prince's son's kept woman. Do you really think you're above the law?
I think. Sister resents me because grandmother left all her inheritance for my dowry. She's holding a grudge. But that was grandmother's love for me. What does that have to do with me? Shenrushi, I am the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's household. Even if you've returned, you can't take what's rightfully mine.
Shen Mingju, you keep saying grandmother favored you. Then how come you don't even know her final wishes?
What do you mean?
Master, following the princess consort out like this and eavesdropping on her, it's not really proper, is it?
What do you know? Right now, the Prime Minister's household is full of wolves and tigers, you know? If the princess consort gets bullied, I can show up in time and be the hero who saves the beauty.
Father, these are letters grandmother and I exchanged while she was alive. They clearly state that she left all her inheritance to me as my dowry. Today, I ask that you make a clear accounting and return it to your daughter.
You ungrateful girl. You willingly degraded yourself to be a mistress, disgracing our family's name. And now you dare to use your grandmother's inheritance as a dowry? Our Shen family has no daughter like you.
Father, have you lost your mind? I've told you many times, I am Jun Wuxing's lawfully wedded wife, not some mistress.
I don't believe you. That's just your excuse.
You're out of your mind. You don't have to believe me, but you must believe in the law. The Jin Code states, if a woman's husband dies and she has a son, her private property is hers to decide. What grandmother left was her own private property. Since she wished to give it to me, whether it's used as my dowry or even if I threw it all into the river, it has nothing to do with you or the Shen family.
Even so, sister, you can't just take all the inheritance based on these few pieces of paper. For all we know, you forged this.
Knew it. You would refuse to acknowledge it. Fortunately, grandmother was far-sighted. You could claim the letters are forged, but this will, written in grandmother's own hand, and officially filed at the capital magistrate's office. Do you dare call this a forgery too? Father, as the Prime Minister of the court, one who oversees the nation's laws, tell your daughter, does the seal of the capital magistrate hold any legal weight?
Impossible! This is all fake! You must have forged this yourself! Forging an official seal! Guards, seize Shen Rushi at once! Execute her with the severest punishment! What are you waiting for? Arrest her now! Take her to the authorities!
I'd like to see anyone try. Quite the spectacle. Prime Minister's household that embezzles a deceased mother's inheritance and seizes a daughter's dowry.
Jun Wuxing, you must stand up for me. My sister tried to steal grandmother's inheritance, and she actually injured my wrist. Not only that, she forged grandmother's will and even counterfeited an official seal. That's a grave crime against the state. She's brought shame upon the Jing'an royal manor. Beg you to punish her severely. Banish her from the manor.
But if I do that, my inner court will be completely empty.
Minju, though I lack talent, I've admired you since childhood. Wish to enter the manor and serve you wholeheartedly. Even as a concubine, I'd be content.
Concubine? You think you're worthy?
You!
Today, I want to make something clear to all of you. This will, filed with the Capital Magistrate's Office, was personally prepared by my grandmother, the Dowager Princess of Jing'an Royal Manor. Last night, she had it specially retrieved with the manor seal and personally delivered to Rushi. Are you implying that the entire Capital Magistrate's Office is incompetent? Or are you accusing the Dowager Princess of conspiring with her own granddaughter-in-law to forge official documents? Prime Minister Shen, if you still doubt this and find the will suspicious, shall I summon the Capital Magistrate to confront you directly?
I wouldn't dare. Was mistaken. I'll have someone. Bring Rushi's dowry right away.
Mother. Luckily, we moved some of the valuables to the small warehouse by the side gate. Otherwise, today, Shen Rushi would have taken everything.
Think you're clever? If that unfilial daughter complains to His Majesty, how will he see me? How will all the officials see me? How can I remain Chancellor?
No, but you can't just think of your own reputation. If all these treasures are taken by Shen Rushi, then my mother and I, are we supposed to live on your meager salary that's not even enough to fill our teeth?
You.
Father, I have finished the inventory. There is a shortage of 3 sets of gold and kingfisher feather headdresses, a pair of exquisite white jade hairpins, 5 pairs of pearl earrings, 12 bolts of cloud pattern brocade, 8 bolts of shoe brocade, 1 peacock feather cloak, 1 ancient zither named 9 Heavens jade pendant, 4 pairs of official kiln porcelain vases from the previous dynasty, 3 chests of gold, and 5 chests of silver. In total, 78 items are missing.
This. Perhaps due to the passage of time, it's difficult to locate them all at once. Wait for your father to...
Wait, Chancellor. Do you think my wife, the future princess consort, can be treated with such disrespect and delay? "78 items. Good. Excellent.
Hey! Oh my. This...
Hey!
Ah, this is the famous white jade carved vase from the previous dynasty. Although it's not from an imperial kiln, but the jade is smooth and warm, and the carving is passable. Compared to the pair of imperial kiln vases on my wife's account, it might just barely be acceptable. I think, Chancellor, you should be able to part with it reluctantly to compensate my wife. There.
Oh my.
Madam Shen, that gold hairpiece inlaid with rubies on your head is quite nice. Although the quality of the rubies is lacking, but the gold used for the setting is quite substantial. It's more than enough to cover a kingfisher feather hairpiece.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
Hand it over.
Ouch!
Everything within our sight. Bring it all to me.
Yes, sir.
Hey!
Don't move it! Don't move it!
Stop!
Put it down!
Put it down!
Your Highness, the heir. Are you going to confiscate my property?
Confiscate? Chancellor, that's putting it a bit too strongly, isn't it? As for the remaining items, will you make up for them privately, or shall I, the heir, write a report and submit it to the censorate, asking the censors to investigate personally?
Are you threatening me?
Threatening? My dear, look how fierce he is. He did something wrong, yet he's so self-righteous and intimidating others.
Today, daughter will take these from the courtyard first. When father, in the future, has the rest ready, send word, and I will come personally to collect them.
You!
Trying to scheme against my dear wife? You'll have to get through me first.
Father, do we really have to hand over all these valuable things to Shen Rushi? Just like that?
I told you all before. Don't play with fire and get burned.
Oh, Master.
Shen Rushi, even if you can take them away, I'll make sure you don't live to enjoy them.
To think that the Shen couple would mistake a gem for trash and a pebble for a pearl. Especially your mother, actually helping a stepdaughter to bully her own flesh and blood to such an extent.
Grandmother. She is not my birth mother at all. Shen Mingzhu and I were switched by her the day we were born.
So that's what happened.
Grandmother, let me tell you, if you're still angry now, your grandson will go to the Prime Minister's estate right now and tear the whole place down. At worst, I'll even patch up every dog hole for you. Ah.
Hey, why are you pulling me?
Tear it down, and then have the censors impeach you for assaulting an imperial official and for the crime of destroying an official residence. Then let the whole capital laugh at our Jing'an Prince manner.
Just can't stand it. The way they talk about you. Besides, I've always been a good-for-nothing. What's the big deal?
What? Is the young master defending my honor?
They know full well you're my person, yet they dare to be so brazen. Do they really think my Jing'an Prince manor has no one left?
Young master, weren't you the one calling me a shrew before? So how come now you're admitting I'm your person?
That's because I didn't know back then that you were so soft.
Oh, what?
So fierce and yet so beautiful. I reluctantly find you quite interesting.
Quite interesting? The young master's reaction is quite interesting, too. Such a big reaction. What's with the big reaction? Heir, don't tell me. You're still a virgin?
Hey, Shen Rushi, you pervert.
Miss? Miss! I didn't see a thing.
What is it?
Word came from the Prime Minister's residence. Prime Minister Shen was just summoned to the palace for an audience with His Majesty. It seems the Master of the Listening Wind Pavilion submitted a memorial of impeachment.
The Master of the Listening Wind Pavilion? I just left the Prime Minister's residence. And right after, this pavilion master submits an impeachment. Is it a coincidence?
Or is Rushi just that capable? She actually managed to get this wild colt back on the right track.
Isn't that the truth? The heir's wife is bold and resourceful. Now she's got the manor running in perfect order. Even this old servant is deeply impressed.
Such a fine granddaughter-in-law. We can't let her get away. Tell the small kitchen to stew my old mountain ginseng. Add some wolfberries and deer antler. Give the heir a good tonic to strengthen his body.
Yes.
You called me the heir here. What on earth is this about? What is this thing? What the heck is this?
Grandmother saw how hard you trained today, so she had this nourishing soup made for you.
Well, I certainly can't let grandmother's kindness go to waste.
Grandmother's birthday banquet is coming up soon. She and the Princess Royal have always been close. It's likely that the Princess Royal will attend the banquet. I went to great lengths to find the sword manual the Princess Royal created when she campaigned with the late Emperor. You must master it before the banquet.
No way, I'm not doing it. You want me to practice swordplay in front of all those people? I'd look like a total fool. Is there a brazier in this room? Why is it so hot?
My dear young master, if you learn it and perform it flawlessly at the banquet, I'll reward you with 100 taels of silver. How about it?
100 taels?
Mm-hmm.
You're serious?
When have I ever lied to you?
Then, if I do a really good job, can we change the reward?
What does the young master want?
If I succeed, I want you to give me a kiss. Then it's deal. Strange. Why am I so hot? That's weird. Why do I feel so hot?
Jun Wuxing, just calm down.
I'm seriously burning up right now. Can you help me?
What do you want me to do? How exactly do you want me to help you? Hey!
Rushi. Boss. Shenrushi. You actually tied me up? Ugh. I was tied up like this all night. This is a complete disgrace. Complete disgrace. What are you doing?
Grandmother's birthday banquet is approaching. You should focus on mastering the sword manual before the banquet.
You tied me up all night and now you want me to practice swords for you? In your dreams. Dream on.
Sigh. He has a long way to go in winning her over.
Indeed. Let's go.
Shenrushi, just you wait. One day, I'll steal the show at the birthday banquet. Humph. When that time comes, I'll make you bow at my feet.
Brother Liu Qi. Everything that grandmother left behind, my sister took it all without leaving a single thing. Out of sisterly affection, I wanted to avoid conflict and had no intention of fighting with her. But that inheritance should have been split evenly between us. Why can't she stand me?
Don't be afraid, Mingju. I'm here. Won't let you suffer this injustice. On the day of the Dowager Princess of Jing'an's birthday banquet, with so many people around, I'll bring some cinnabar ink. Then, you find a way to slip it into her gift.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is the birthday of our esteemed Dowager Princess. We are deeply honored by the presence of Her Royal Highness the Princess. It brings great glory to our Jing'an Royal Manor. Now, we invite our distinguished guests to present their congratulatory gifts. To share in the celebration, the order of presentation is entirely at your discretion.
Your subject, Shen Mingju, wishes Her Royal Highness the Princess eternal youth, and wishes the Dowager Princess longevity and good fortune. I humbly offer a dance performance to add to the festive mood.
Come here. Which family is this young lady from?
Young Marquis. She is the second miss of the Prime Minister's residence, Shen Mingju.
The pavilion master truly has a sharp eye. I almost got fooled by that innocent act she puts on.
I've heard that the eldest Miss Shen grew up in the countryside. She must have a discerning eye. I wonder what gift she has prepared for the birthday today, so we can all broaden our horizons.
Your Highness, the eldest princess. Forgive me, old princess consort. My daughter is not versed in the arts. I fear that what she presents will be laughed at by experts and offend your esteemed eyes. This old minister begs forgiveness for my daughter.
Though she's not presentable after all. With that playboy air, they're indeed a match made in heaven.
Seems that in the future, the Jing'an Prince's mansion will become a commoner's mansion.
Your Highness, the eldest princess, I indeed am not skilled in the refined arts. But the heir has been diligently practicing recently. He is no longer the unrefined person he once was.
I
Heard that Your Highness, the eldest princess, once followed the late emperor into battle, and her startling swan sword technique is renowned throughout the land. The heir has been practicing hard in private recently. He wishes to perform humbly today, both to honor his grandmother's birthday with filial piety, and also to represent the Jing'an Prince's mansion in expressing admiration for Your Highness's heroic demeanor.
Oh, Wuxing having such intentions is truly rare. But my sword technique excels in lightness and swiftness, and is more suitable for women to practice. As a man, he has too much masculine energy. I'm afraid he cannot grasp its essence.
Do you know its essence? Your Highness will know upon seeing it. For my dear wife's sweet kiss, I'll give it my all.
This sword technique Jun Wuxing has only practiced for a few days, but every move and stance doesn't seem like a beginner's at all. Could it be that his playboy behavior is all an act?
This move, startling swan's reflection, must be flawless. Next, willow swaying breeze. It must be graceful. My dear is watching.
Good. He's actually managed to capture some of its essence.
Of course, this is the pavilion master, whom even my son admires wholeheartedly.
Finished. My reward. My reward. My sweet reward.
This sword technique. You performed it with 70% of the grace I had in my youth. Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Wuxing, you've truly impressed us today.
When you were practicing before, it wasn't like this.
That's because your husband here is a naturally gifted improviser. Hey, wife. About that reward you promised me.
Can you make good on it?
So many people are watching. Don't be ridiculous.
So what if they're watching? What's ridiculous about it? You're my wife. It's only natural. What's wrong with that? I don't care what others think.
Let's go home. We'll talk about it at home. Fine.
You have to keep your word. No backing out.
Shen Rushi, don't get too cocky. A concubine. How dare she show off at an event like this? How is the task I asked you to handle coming along?
Rest assured, miss. It's foolproof.
Your Highness's presence graces us. It brings great honor to my grandmother's birthday banquet. The entire Jing'an royal residence is deeply grateful. My grandmother asked me to prepare an additional token of our appreciation. I hope your Highness likes it. I was fortunate enough to find this heart-protecting armor plate that once aided you in defending our lands. It has been meticulously restored. Now I return it to its rightful owner. May it remind us all of your Highness's former valor, and may your Highness's grace and splendor endure forever.
This thing. Wasn't it lost years ago on the battlefield during the war with Great Yan? How did it end up in her hands? And how does she know it's Her Highness's old possession?
This is the one I used back then. Genrushi, how dare you? How dare you use such a vile object to curse me? Guards, seize her.
Your Highness, I am willing to stake my life on it. Rushi would never dare to defy her superiors.
Indeed, Your Highness. Rushi is a model of propriety. She would never present such a cursed object in front of everyone. This is clearly a frame-up.
Please calm your anger, Your Highness. I can prove my innocence.
Let's see how you try to talk your way out of this.
Your Highness, please hear me out. 2 hours ago, I was in the storeroom taking inventory of the gifts. At that time, both this heart-protecting mirror and the silk it was laid upon were perfectly clean. This cinnabar ink is highly active. If someone had tampered with it, and the ink had dripped onto the silk, it would not be completely dry by now.
Test it.
Mother, allow me to conduct the test, to ensure impartiality.
Everyone?
The ink on this bright yellow silk is indeed still wet.
Useless!
Go on, please.
I had the bronze mirror repaired and placed it in a censer with pear blossom incense. It was fumigated for 7 days and nights to remove the smell of blood. Both I and my maidservant became imbued with this scent. So I concluded that the person who swapped the real item must also carry this fragrance.
That maid is trying to run. Grab her. Halt! Seize her.
Your Highness, please see clearly. The scent on this servant is indeed the same as the one on Miss Shen. They are identical.
You insolent wench. Speak. Who put you up to this?
You insolent wretch! My family, the Prime Minister's household, has treated you well. Even your brother's education was funded by our household. Why would you commit such a heinous act?
I was momentarily blinded by greed and jealous of Miss Rushy's noble status. I harbored resentment, so I devised this foolish plan for revenge. I acted alone in all of this. I beg your highness to sentence me to death.
Truly a fine servant raised by the Prime Minister's household. As her mistress, how do I know you weren't the one behind this?
Your Highness, please see reason. Mingzhu has had a kind heart since she was a child. She wouldn't even step on an ant. How could she possibly harm her own sister?
That's right, Your Highness. This whole matter, if Rushi hadn't insisted on coming, attending the birthday banquet as a mistress, how could this disaster have happened? We beg Your Highness for justice.
So, Madam and Prime Minister, are you saying that Shen Rushi is Wu Xing's mistress?
I have failed in educating my daughter. I am responsible for Rushi's poor character. I beg for Your Highness's punishment.
Nonsense. The mistress you speak of was personally betrothed by His Majesty himself. She is the legitimate princess consort of Jing'an Manor.
What do we do?
Your Highness, are you saying that Rushi is the princess consort?
Prime Minister Shen, Madam Shen. As far as I, the heir, know, Rushi is your biological daughter. The second young lady, Mingzhu, is your child from a previous marriage. Furthermore, Rushi is now my rightful princess consort of Jing'an Manor. To treat your own flesh and blood like this, making wild accusations, spreading slander, acting recklessly. What kind of behavior is this?
Prime Minister Shen, as parents, you are so utterly confused. You don't even know your own daughter's true status. It's the biggest joke in the world.
Impossible! How could she be the princess consort? She's clearly just a mistress. She is clearly the mistress.
How dare you! In the presence of Her Highness the Princess, how can you twist the truth and spread lies?
How dare you slander the reputation of the princess consort?
Guards! Drag Shen Mingzhu out.
Your Highness! Your Highness! It was all Liu Qi's fault. He must have bribed my maid. I heard my sister came to the capital a few days ago and went to the Drunken Spring Pavilion. She embarrassed young Master Liu. That's why.
Your Highness, no!
Please! Who brought this cinnabar ink into the palace? Ask the palace guards, and it'll be clear as day. Your Highness!
Shen Mingzhu, you dare betray me?
Enough! Guards! Liu Qi, son of the Liu family, harbors ill intentions. He plotted to frame the princess consort. His crime is grave. Drag him out and give him 50 strokes of the cane, then throw him into the dungeon to await further judgment.
What do we do?
Your subject has another matter, and begs Your Highness the Princess to intervene.
Speak.
When my grandmother passed away, she left a will. She bequeathed all her private assets as my dowry to me. However, due to circumstances at the time, the dowry was temporarily entrusted to my father and mother for safekeeping. Therefore, here and now, I wish to ask Your Highness the Princess to rule in my favor and have my grandmother's bequest returned to me.
Your Prime Minister's residence has truly given me a great surprise. Princess Consort, regarding this matter, I, on behalf of His Majesty, will see justice done for you. You may return to the Prime Minister's residence to take inventory and hand over. If even a single cent is missing, I will hold the Prime Minister accountable. Father!
Dad, are you really going to just stand by and watch that Shen Rushi take all that wealth away? Dad!
This is an imperial decree, personally issued by the Grand Princess. The Emperor's favor towards the Grand Princess is known throughout the entire court. What? You want your father to court disaster? Or do you want me to risk my career and life against the Emperor's wrath?
Shen Rushi, to be so unfilial to your parents, aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning?
Had I known you were so cold-blooded and heartless, I should have strangled you at birth.
Father only believes Shen Mingju. When you punished me with the family rules for her sake, was that not cold-blooded? At the banquet, to protect her, you pushed me out to take the blame. Was that not heartless? Grandmother's years of concern for me had given me some hope for familial affection. It was you. It was you who always only believed Shen Mingju. You let her harm and humiliate me, even try to kill me. Isn't that right? Since that's the case, this family bond, I'm better off without it. From this day forward, I sever all ties with you and your Prime Minister's residence. We are done. Zhen Yuan Chang, if you ever find out that I am our mother's true-born daughter, and that Shen Mingju, whom you've coddled all this time, is just the child Qiao Jingshu swapped in, when that day comes, how will you feel?
You.
Come. Parents like that, who are worse than wolves. You're better off without them. From now on, I'll be by your side.
So this is what it feels like to be chosen and defended without hesitation.
Why aren't you saying anything? Have you finally realized that I'm actually pretty reliable?
Let's go.
Last time, we didn't finish the job, and she came back to cause all this trouble. Even though she's cut ties now, we can't let our guard down. She might follow the clues and uncover something. This time, we must eliminate her for good.
Father, Mother, last time the young Marquis from the Duke of Wei's estate seemed quite taken with me. If we can forge a connection with him...
The Duke of Wei's estate. Good. If we can form an alliance, it would be a great boost to my career. Mingju, if this succeeds, you'll be our family's greatest contributor.
Hey! Miss, what are you... Miss Shen!
Master Liu, my head is spinning. Can you help me?
Who would have thought the Prime Minister's daughter is a slut to the core? Since you're throwing yourself at me, I'll gladly oblige. Let's go.
Ha ha ha! Shen Rushi! Once I become the Marquis's wife of the Wei Guo estate, let's see how long you can keep up that smug act.
My lord, why are you so angry?
It's all thanks to your precious daughter. Today in court, using the incident at the Jing'an Prince's birthday banquet, His Majesty dredged up those old impeachment charges against me. With just a few casual remarks, he stripped me of several key duties. This is clearly a move to sideline me.
That jinx again. Ever since she came back, our household hasn't had a single peaceful day. So, my lord, what do you intend to do? What should we do now?
That listening wind pavilion is like a thorn in my side. It keeps feeding my secrets to His Majesty. As long as it exists, my Prime Minister's residence is one day closer to ruin. I really need to think hard about how to get rid of it.
Father, perhaps your daughter can be of assistance.
Chancellor Shen.
Young Marquis, Then let's speak plainly.
No, the Listening Wind Pavilion poses a great threat to your Chancellor's estate. Coincidentally, my Duke of Wei's estate is in the same position. If Chancellor Shen is interested in cooperation, then all the leads I have can be fully disclosed to you.
Young Marquis, you are so straightforward.
However, I would also like to ask the Chancellor for one person.
Oh. Who?
Your esteemed mansion's second young lady, Zhen Mingzhu.
Since the young Marquis has a request, then this is much easier to discuss. This Chancellor is willing to cooperate with the Duke of Wei's estate. I know the young Marquis's leads and plans.
Wrists suspended in the air, fingers firm, palm relaxed. Young master, this brush-holding posture of yours. What? Are you planning to go knead dough in the kitchen, or brush horses in the stables?
Hey, that's about enough. It's already been 4 hours. This young master's hand has already cramped up from writing.
Then it seems our young master wants to go browse the pawn shop.
My dear wife. Otherwise, this writing thing can wait. You promised to pay your debt. Isn't it time to settle up?
What debt?
That day at grandmother's birthday feast, my Jinghong sword dance was all for you. You've owed me for so long. It's time to pay up.
Well, I practiced swordsmanship to save your face, young master. How did it become for me?
My swordsmanship that day was so impressive, even the princess praised me. Just want to ask for a sweet kiss. Is that too much to ask?
Well, fine. Now your debt is paid in full. You can focus on writing now.
Not just Shundu, even the 4 books and 5 classics. I'll copy them all in one go. Got it! I really got it! My sweet wife kissed me.
Oh my granddaughter-in-law. The more I see her, the more I like her. The more I see her, the more pleased I am.
Isn't that the truth?
It's so late. Why is the heir not resting in his study, but coming to the bedroom?
I was wondering if I could move back to sleep in the bedroom? Don't get the wrong idea. I don't mean anything by it. It's just that ever since that incident last time, I've been sleeping in the study. If grandmother finds out, she'd be terribly upset. So I thought, if you agree, I could sleep on a pallet on the floor. Shen Rushi. Shen Rushi.
Hmm?
Do you have a childhood name?
Grandmother used to call me Xiaoru.
Aru. From now on, I'll call you Aru. Aru. Aru, Aru, Aru. Aru, Aru.
I've lit some calming incense. Go to sleep now.
Aru. Once this is all over, stay by my side forever as my princess consort. Okay?
Once this is all over, I will request a divorce. I hope that when the time comes, you won't be too heartbroken. Zhen Mingzhu. I heard you've latched on to Lu Chuan. Don't disappoint me.
Young Marquis Liu, could you help Mingju save someone?
Who?
Young Master Liu. Liu Qi.
Who? That idiot who framed the princess consort of Jing'an.
He may be an idiot, but he's an obedient good dog. Any future dirty work can be done by him. This would be all gain and no loss for us. His trial is tomorrow, but he knows too much about me. I can't leave a loose end.
Well? If Mingju can make me happy tonight, I might consider it.
Mingju, you betrayed me, didn't you? Why would you save me?
Brother Liu Qi, you've truly misunderstood me. I only pushed you away because I knew it could get you out. That way both of us could come out of this safely.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Was wrong to doubt you.
The Imperial prison is heavily guarded. How did you manage to get me out?
I begged my father, used his connections at the Ministry of Justice.
That old fox, Shen Yuangcang. Why would he take such a risk for me?
Luckily, I also sought help from the Marquis. I went through great trouble to pull you out of that prison. This life of yours, don't let all my effort go to waste.
How is young Master Liu so badly injured?
Things are tense right now. Let him hide here for a while. Once things settle in the capital, I'll make arrangements.
Second, young miss. I understand.
Master, Liu Qi has been swapped out of the Imperial prison by people from the Duke of Wei's estate.
The Duke of Wei's estate? It seems Shen Mingju's reach is longer than I imagined.
I tracked them to an old house in the suburbs. There's a couple inside taking care of Liu Qi. The man is named Pei Laoda. The woman is named Ayun.
Ayun. The maid who disappeared from the Shen residence.
Yes.
So it seems Shen Mingju has been hiding her.
Not only that, Ayun is actually out in public, working as a dealer in a gambling den. No wonder we couldn't find her before.
What? You're saying that person was actually Ayun? Damn it. Why didn't I ask for her name back then?
From the Listening Wind Pavilion. He said their pavilion master is waiting for you at the back gate.
Pavilion Master, you invited me here today. What is the important matter?
I heard that your highness was set up by that Leo fellow at the birthday banquet a few days ago.
I didn't see you there that day.
Your highness, did you know that the one locked up in the Imperial prison isn't Liu Qi himself? He's a body double found by the Duke of Wei's estate. The real Liu Qi has long been sent to a safe place.
Aren't they afraid His Majesty will find out and punish them?
Your highness has always been sharp and clever. Why are you so slow on the uptake today? What Liu Qi committed isn't a capital crime. Imprisonment is just a temporary measure. When the time is right, the jailer will just find some excuse and let them go.
Pavilion Master, you asked to meet me today. Surely it's not just about this, is it?
My men had someone tail Liu Qi discreetly. We found he has an old house in the suburbs where he settled in. It's cared for by a young couple. And that woman is a dealer at the gambling den. She's also the maid who disappeared from the Shen residence. Ayun.
What are you doing?
Suggest you. Don't move. Tell me. My grandmother, the matriarch of the Shen family. What was the real cause of her death?
So the young mistress has returned. The matriarch was poisoned over time by Madame Shen and the second young lady. They laced her food with Chansi Lo, which slowly drained her life.
Just as I thought. It was them.
They. Could it be because of the old madam's private assets?
It's because of me. Chao Jingshu has already realized. She realized that grandmother had discovered the secret that she swapped my identity with Shen Mingju's.
Swapped? What does that mean?
My birth mother isn't Chao Jingshu, but Shen Yuansang's first wife, Liu Ying. My name, Rushi, was given by grandmother after mother's death based on her name.
No wonder, after you saved me back then. Could never find you in the capital.
I know. Chao Jingshu was afraid grandmother would tell father. And ruin everything she's worked so hard for. Ruin her daughter Shen Mingju's status as the legitimate daughter. So she killed grandmother, is that it? So she killed grandmother.
These inner household secrets. If you don't pay close attention, they're truly hard to uncover.
Don't know. None of you knew. Grandmother knew about this long ago. She endured it in silence all along, maintaining a facade of peace. All just to keep me safe. Legitimate eldest daughter? Never wanted to fight for the title of legitimate eldest daughter. But they killed grandmother. Then don't blame me for seeking blood for blood. Tell me, was it you who helped them poison her?
No, it wasn't her. Miss, Ayun was forced into this. They threatened her with the life of her unborn child. That's why she had no choice but to commit this heinous act. Ayun, we're all going to die now. Will you still cover for them? I know. You have proof. That package you brought back, right? Please, do it for our child.
If this servant has a way to atone for her crimes, would you be willing to spare the three of us, my family? Miss, this is what the late Lady Shen secretly entrusted to me for safekeeping before her passing.
My dear grandchild, as you read these words, know that I am with you in spirit. This jade pendant is a family heirloom from your mother's side. If a drop of blood from a close relative falls on it, it will coagulate and not disperse. But without a blood relation, the blood will slide right off. In the future, should you ever need to prove your lineage to the world, this will serve as irrefutable evidence. Your grandmother is old. Only hope you will not be consumed by hatred and resentment. That young man from the Jun family is of pure and good character. He is someone you can entrust your life to. Wish you freedom and happiness.
All right. It's okay. I'm here.
I have a question for you. Both of you. Would you be willing to stay and keep an eye on them for me? I'll ensure your safety. Once the job is done, I'll give you new identities and travel expenses, so you can start a new life far away.
Thank you, Miss Shen.
I'll take this person with me. You know what to say and what not to say.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is she staring at me? Has she noticed something? Or is there something wrong with my attire today?
Master June, do you enjoy burning incense?
Occasionally. Why do you ask?
Master, we're surrounded.
Master of the Listening Wind Pavilion, consort of the heir apparent, long time no see. Wonder if you're satisfied with my little trap, my plan to catch you both.
So it was you who deliberately led us here.
Hey, don't blame me, Princess Consort. I never intended to be your enemy. It's just that the Tingfeng Pavilion has gotten in too many people's way. It must be eliminated today. You're just an unfortunate casualty.
Let me guess. Young Marquis Liu, did you set this trap? Back when Shen Mingju tried to save Liu Qi? But how? Do you know so much?
That's exactly where you fall short compared to me. In the heat of passion, between the sheets, secrets are spilled. But it's not just men who make lifelong promises. A woman who's just tasted intimacy and is eager to climb the social ladder will hold nothing back. She'll tell you everything.
Despicable.
Master.
Gather all our men. Follow the river downstream. Go, now!
Yes!
Our only option now is to break through to the mountaintop. There's a deep river below the cliff. That's our only chance of survival.
You're asking for death! Attack!
Go.
After them!
I'll tell you a way out. Their target right now is the master of the Tingfeng Pavilion. But you're the princess consort of the Jing'an Prince's manor. If you want to leave, now's your chance. Get out of here.
If I abandon you now, how am I any different from those cowards? Today, we either retreat together or we jump off this cliff together. Look out!
Watch out! It just made them a pair of doomed, star-crossed lovers.
His breathing is so weak. We need to perform CPR right now. But so it was you all along. What a coincidence. Master, you look just like my good-for-nothing husband. You two could be twins.
Didn't mean to keep it from you.
If I remember correctly, the first time you met me as the master, I was already in the prince's manor. You didn't know me back then.
My dear wife, I know I was wrong. I won't do it again. Please be magnanimous. Forgive me this time. How's your injury?
I've bandaged it. Jun Wuxing! Jun Wuxing!
I'm here. Be good. Don't move. Let me see how bad it is. The reason I kept it from you at first was because you've always believed that your grandmother's death was linked to Tingfeng Pavilion. I was afraid you'd take your anger out on me. Even more afraid. Distance yourself from me. And then later on, I just didn't know how to bring it up anymore. My lady, please forgive me. All right? My lady, please forgive me. The best lady in the whole world. My good lady, my good lady.
Pavilion Master, Princess Consort.
This Wrong Ying couldn't have picked a worse time. He shows up right now. Perfect timing.
Pavilion Master. My apologies for the delay. Please forgive me, Pavilion Master. Pavilion Master, this? Wrong Ying pays respects to the Pavilion Master's wife.
No need for formalities, Commander Wrong.
Madam Shi. As planned, I found 2 bodies of similar build and dumped them in the river. By the time Lu Chuan finds them, they'll be unrecognizable. Impossible to tell real from fake.
You've done well with this. From now on, any tricky business like this will be your responsibility.
Captain Wrong, I must trouble you to go to the old house in the suburbs and protect Ayun and her husband. I fear Lu Chuan might harm them.
Rest assured, Your Highness. Our men have already secretly surrounded the place.
Thank you. So, what should we do now?
For the next few days, we shouldn't show our faces in the capital. How about, in my opinion, we should find a quiet place to accompany my wife and get some proper rest.
This quiet place you mentioned is actually the Drunken Spring Pavilion. It really is a hidden gem.
The Drunken Spring Pavilion is an excellent place to gather intelligence. You didn't think I bought this place just for food, drink, and fun, did you?
Well done.
Aru praised me.
Master, Lu Chuan has returned to the capital. The news of your and Her Highness's deaths has already spread throughout the city.
What news is there from the court now?
Upon hearing the news, the Chancellor, the Duke of Wei, and others immediately entered the palace to see His Majesty. However, young Marquis Liu claimed in court.
Why are you stammering? Out with it.
He said, according to the investigation, the Master of the Listening Wind Pavilion and the Crown Princess Consort have long been having an affair. This time, they used the investigation as a pretext to meet in secret, and unfortunately, met with an accident. It is a blatant disregard for morality. A self-inflicted disaster.
What? Are you saying my head is now crowned with a vast green prairie?
But the one who put that green hat on you, wasn't it you yourself?
I'm furious. I'm so angry. I'm furious.
Enough. I wasn't meeting someone else in secret. Why are you getting so worked up over yourself?
Am I angry at myself? I'm angry that they took advantage of my absence to slander you. For a woman, her entire life, the most important thing is her reputation, which is more important than life itself. I can't let them treat you like that.
I don't care about any of that.
You may not care, but I do. I'm going to find them right now. I'll find those bastards and tear them to pieces.
If you're going to tear them to pieces, shouldn't you at least wait for the right moment?
The evidence against the Shen and Liu factions. The Listening Wind Pavilion has already gathered it all. What are your plans now?
Please give this to Boss Pei. He'll know what to do.
Yes.
Darling, what was in that bottle just now?
Medicine that can make Shen Mingju appear to be pregnant. In my letter, I instructed Boss Pei to find a way to make Shen Mingju take the fake pregnancy medicine, and to spread the news far and wide in the capital that she's carrying Lu Chuan's child. Now that the master of the Listening Wind Pavilion is dead, His Majesty has no one to use for the moment. He'll have to appease the Shen and Liu families. The more complacent they become, the more they'll care about their reputation. They'll definitely rush to hold a lavish wedding before Shen Mingju starts showing. I want Shen Mingju and Xiao Jingshu to fall from the heights they think they've reached and be utterly shattered. Do you think what I'm doing is too cruel? Jun Wuxing. Came here this time to investigate my grandmother's death and avenge her. I was never a good person to begin with.
They've tried to harm you again and again. Ending up like this now is their own fault. I've just been thinking. When I married you, it was all too rushed. Couldn't even give you a grand wedding procession or celebrations throughout the city. If only we could live our lives together, just the two of us. That would be perfect.
Please, son-in-law, have a seat. In a few days, it will be the wedding day for the young Marquis and Mingju. When that time comes, our Prime Minister's residence and the Duke of Wei's estate will truly become one family. We'll share the same fate, and our fortunes will be intertwined.
Father-in-law, I must disagree with that. Now that that meddling master of the Listening Wind Pavilion is dead, from now on, in the Imperial Court, no one will be able to hold us back. From here on out, there's only a future of shared prosperity and glory ahead. Come, father-in-law.
You're right, son-in-law. Here.
That useless pawn, Liu Qi. I've already ordered Ayun and his wife to kill him. Once everything is settled, we'll deal with Ayun and his wife as well. That way, no one will be able to testify against us.
Shen Mingju! You fickle, venomous woman!
Liu Qi! What are you doing here? Guards! Quickly! Get this madman out of here at once!
I risk life and limb for you, and you dare to burn the bridge after crossing it? You want me dead? Young Marquis Liu, do you know you're wearing my cast-off shoes?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, she went from my bed straight into yours. Congratulations, young Marquis Liu. You're a father.
Shen Mingju!
No!
How dare you try to pass this off on the Duke of Wei's household?
That's not true. It's not, Brother Lu Chuan. The child is yours. You have to believe me.
No, stop making excuses.
Where are you off to in such a hurry, young Marquis Liu?
Impossible. Weren't you two supposed to be dead? I see. So the two of you really were having an affair. If word of this gets back to the Jing'an Prince's manor, you know how the manor deals with traitors, don't you?
Deal with traitors? They should be dealing with parasites like you. Today, I, the master of this pavilion, will make sure you know why you're dying.
No, it can't be.
Impossible. The master of the Listening Wind Pavilion. Is that good for nothing? The heir of Prince Jing-an?
Father, do you remember? This object?
This is Yunru's maternal family heirloom jade pendant. How did it end up in your hands?
The family heirloom jade pendant? Then do you remember its mystical property?
When a drop of blood from a close relative falls on it, it stays put. If there's no blood relation, the blood slides right off. This pendant can verify kinship. But you clearly are.
Am clearly Xiao Jingshu's biological daughter. Why? The blood clings to the jade, right? That's because I am Liu Yunru's biological daughter.
No! You shut your mouth!
Your dearly beloved Shen Mingju is actually a bastard child born from Xiao Jingshu and another man.
That's impossible. Possible.
Shen Rushi, you're talking nonsense.
Not only that, but grandmother's death was also the doing of this mother and daughter pair, because grandmother discovered the truth about their deception.
You're slandering us! Genrushi, falsely accusing your legal mother is a capital offense.
Legal mother. You don't deserve that title.
Useless fool.
Aren't you that maid who served my mother?
Master, it was Madam and the second young miss. They threatened me with the child in my womb, forced me to put Chunsi Luo into the old madam's food. Day by day.
That's what drained the old madam's health.
Impossible. This can't be. Impossible.
You, as the Prime Minister of the court, are unkind in managing the family and incompetent in governing the state. The spirits of grandmother and mother in heaven are utterly disappointed in you.
Impossible. Impossible.
Shen Mingju, it's not wrong for a person to seek a future, nor was it your choice to have your life swapped. I've never blamed you, and I've never competed with you. But you should never have poisoned grandmother together with her, Qiao Jingshu. Search your conscience. Grandmother always knew you weren't of Shen blood, but she never mistreated you, did she?
Genrushi, don't you gloat. Mingju is carrying the heir of the Duke of Wei's household. We haven't lost yet.
Right. I'm carrying the heir of the Duke of Wei.
Child, that's just the illusion from a dose of fake pregnancy medicine.
Impossible! Impossible! Sister, I was wrong. I truly didn't know. I didn't know. It really wasn't. Have mercy on me.
Do you think saying I was wrong and I didn't know can bring grandmother back to life?
Take these prisoners and escort them to the Imperial prison.
Understood.
Move.
Grandmother is old. I only hope you won't be consumed by hatred. The young man from the Jun family is of good character. He is someone you can entrust your life to. I wish you freedom and happiness.
What's wrong?
I know you came to the capital to find out the cause of grandmother's death and to avenge her. Now that vengeance has been served, are you going to leave?
Why are you saying this all of a sudden?
No, you married me before, only because you made a deal with my grandmother. Even if it's for my sake, could you stay in the royal mansion?
All right. From now on, for you and you alone, I will stay here.
Imperial decree has arrived! By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Prime Minister Shen Yuansang and Lu Chuan of the Duke Wei's residence have formed factions to disrupt governance, engaged in corruption for personal gain. This completely framed loyal officials with irrefutable evidence of their crimes. Therefore, strip both of their official positions and demote them to commoners. They are to be executed immediately to uphold the law. Chao of the Shen family, for switching identities and murdering her mother-in-law, is guilty beyond pardon, is granted a white silk scarf to hang herself. Shen Mingju, for aiding and abetting evil, is sentenced to facial tattooing and exiled to the harsh northern borderlands, never to return to the capital. So it is decreed.
The shackles on my feet will one day fall away, but the chains in my heart know no end. Shen Mingju, you will spend the rest of your life in endless torment, atonement for your sins. I thought you were handling pavilion affairs, Your Highness.
This is for you. Gift. From now on, if I ever make you angry or upset you, you can use this to hit me. This thing, it's solid enough. It'll pack a punch, really get the point across.
What's with the gift? There's no occasion.
Just wanted to tell you, I'm sincere. Genuinely want to build a life with you. From this day forward, whatever you say, I'll listen.
Jun Wuxing, are you truly sincere with me?
Let me take you somewhere. I'll prove my sincerity.
This is it.
That day, with red silk binding our hands, we were forced to bow to heaven and earth, and I took you as my wife. It was not what I truly wanted. No, you were only investigating a case then, and I was just putting on a facade. Neither of us acted with true sincerity when we entered this marriage. But today, in front of grandmother and so many family and friends, Aru, are you willing to let go of the past and, as Shen Rishi and Jun Wuxing, marry me once more? This time, no schemes, no deals. Just whether you're willing to marry me and whether I'm willing to marry you.
When did you prepare all this?
The moment I knew you were the one I'd spend my life protecting. From that moment on, I started preparing. Every single pearl on this phoenix crown was handpicked by me. Every stitch on this bridal cape was sewn by my own hands. And this twin lotus hairpin, designed it myself. Twin lotuses, one heart, together in life and death.
I do.
Wonderful.
Bow to heaven and earth. Bow to your elders. Bow to each other. The ceremony is complete. Escort the couple to the bridal chamber.
Great.
Congratulations.
Excellent.
What are you doing?
What else? Escorting my bride to our chamber. Is it heavy? Rushi, I finally married you. From now on, the grand procession, the celebration of 100 families. I can give you all of it.
Thank you, my dear.
What did you just call me?
Husband.
Then shouldn't we get to the main event?
Hey! Wait! There's one more thing I haven't told you yet. Actually, I am...
You're the eldest princess of Yan, and the stern, impartial general, right?
How did you... Of course! You're the master of the Listening Wind Pavilion, who knows all under heaven. But I can't help but feel you're still hiding something from me.
Correct. There is one more thing. Do you remember when you were little, playing in an alley? You saved a little boy? In the end, you even insisted on being his boss.
So it was you, that little gentleman. Oh, you recognized me all along. Why didn't you tell me?
You didn't recognize me yourself. Can't blame me for that, can you?
I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
All right, Aru. All right, my lady. All right, my darling. On such a beautiful night, all this fighting is hardly appropriate. How about we enforce the house rules tomorrow? Tonight is our wedding night. Oh, come on.